Hi HSD, this is a video to demonstrate data entry for conditional approval by the full board. First, open your DORA database and you'll see a screen that looks like this. Then you'll click the Study button, which will take a few seconds to load. You might have to click it more than once. If you're following along with me in the database, just hold on a second. It's not going to freeze up on you or anything. Okay, now enter the study number for the application that you're reviewing. And DORA will open to the Detail tab. So select the initial tab. This is your list view, and you can double click in any of these squares to see the detail view for the study. And we're going to click on the Edit Form button so we can do our data entry. The first thing that's best practice to do is a quick check of what the intake coordinator and previous reviewers have entered for the application. And for a full board conditional approval, that should be a review type of full, an activity status of new pending, the correct review location, the correct committee, the correct agenda date, and the correct receive date, as well as a study status of new pending. And so now that we've looked over that, we'll take a look at the logout table down here. You can see that a reviewer had screened this before. All of this checks out. So we're ready to do our entry from the full board meeting. So first, we'll select our review decision as conditional approval in the activity status field. Select the full board in the approved by field. Enter the approval from date and the approval to date, which is exactly 1 year later. Enter the signature date, which is the same as the date of the meeting, and click Save. And now we're going to create a logout table entry for the full board decision. Full board decision, conditional approval. Select who you're sending it to. Action sent should be the same day as the agenda date. And click Save. And now you should be done until you write your conditional approval letter. And at that time, you should create a logout table entry to show the conditional approval letter correspondence. Show who you're sending it to, the date that you send it, and click Save. An option here is to select the date due, and that is going to be 60 days from the letter creation date. For this, we're going to select No. And our last step is going to be to change the overall study status to conditional approval. Select the part that prompted that, the initial application. Click Save Study Status. And you are done.